We're set for a start. 1,800 meters to race. Flag goes up from behind. Gates fly. They're off and racing from the 1,800 meter mark, and the starters caught them in a pretty good line. William the First hit the ground running, was one of the first ones to respond. Right Royal Mo, the pink sleeves and blue cap, is also up there in a handy position. Settling on his inside is Willie John, who's got the rails running third. Then a further length back and running to Avignon, who's racing a good 4 lengths off the leader with Caramel Fudge, who's now racing away in fifth. Then comes Court Unite, the white sleeves and Cyclamen cap, that's racing a good 6 lengths off the leader. Twice the Masters, one from last, and last of all is Gentleman Joe, with about 8 lengths separating first to last. As they go past the 1,200 meter mark, and William the First is the one in front, shows the way by 1.5 lengths. Right Royal Mo's on the outside in second, racing alongside Willie John, who's got the rails running third. Then a further 2 lengths back to Caramel Fudge, who sits on the inside of Avignon. They're racing a good 4 lengths off the leader, followed by Twice the Master. Court Unite racing back one from last, switched off at the moment, racing alongside Gentleman Joe's last of all, with about 10 lengths separating top to tail as they start to quicken up the pace midway through the turn, with just on 800 meters left to go. And it's William the First, who's still in front. On the outside, Right Royal Mo, the pink sleeves and blue cap in second. Then back towards the inside is Willie John in third, followed by Caramel Fudge, who's racing alongside Avignon. Twice the Master. Court Unite switches towards the outside for a run, and Gentleman Joe last of all, as they made a beeline towards the outside of the track, and William the First is the one in front. Willie John still hard out at this stage. Deep route, Right Royal Mo is in full cry up the grandstand side of the track. Then towards the inside is Avignon. Court Unite is still travelling well. He's starting to make some late headway as they're into the final 300 meters. It's Willie John who's picked up the running, and Gentleman Joe starting to cut through the field like a hot knife through butter. It's Gentleman Joe that's hit the front with 200 meters left to go. Gentleman Joe starting to extend his lead. Willie John out the patch chasing with Court Unite, but Gentleman Joe is too good for them here, and Gentleman Joe is going to get there ahead of Court Unite. Then came Willie John in third, followed by Avignon. Then came Caramel Fudge, Twice the Master. Gentleman Joe, patiently ridden right here by Cornet Offer, really started to quicken up smartly into the final 200 meters. The runners made a beeline towards the outside of the track. And it's number 8, Gentleman Joe, who quickens up smart of all and wins by just under 2 lengths ahead of number 9, Court Unite, who'll finish up in that second placing. Then came number 2, Willie John in third. And then number 3, Avignon, will complete the quartets in fourth. Caramel Fudge was further back in the field with Twice the Master. Then came William the First, and then Right Royal Mo. As they turned for home, they made a beeline towards the middle outside of the track. You can see William the First is the long-time leader at the moment, but Gentleman Joe currently hidden, racing 4 from the left-hand side, the sheepskin noseband, the indigo sleeves and cap. He now starts to quicken up smartly into the closing stages, moves past Willie John. Court Unite is out the pack chasing late, but they've all got to catch Gentleman Joe, who keeps defying the handicapper and wins well into the closing stages. 8, Gentleman Joe, who kick-starts today's jackpot carryover in race number 5.
So Gentleman Joe has come well. That's his back-to-back victory. It's his third of his career.